And their people enjoying in the playing of our national anthem.
All right, welcome to AC Flora High School in Fort Acre, South Carolina. This is the national anthem.
Presenting the colors tonight is the AC Flora Falcon Battalion. Commanding the color guard and carrying the United States flag is Cadet First Sergeant Layla Bradley. Carrying the state flag is Cadet Captain Paris Brown. Carrying the school flag is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Zephaniah Bull. The two guards are Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Nicholas Dew and Cadet Captain Zashawn Jones.
All right, after that super quick intro, welcome to AC Flora High School. This is varsity girls, York at AC Flora, and Alex is with me.
Finally, it feels like it's been way too long.
Yeah, and what was the last game?
The last game I did was, oh gosh, it was against Dutch Fork back in December.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Now,
wait, how many have I done?
Let's meet the players in tonight's game.
Two.
Okay.
One I had the flu for when I got stuck at work.
And that was the Dreer game, right?
Yes.
And then just South Point last week.
Yeah, Dreer and South Point
Or
4 days ago.
on Saturday.
We have number 3,
Yes.
Jordan Welch.
I did not envy you.
Hey, Colin was here.
I know. I was trying to listen as much as possible. I got stuck at work. Nothing I could really do.
Number 11, Grayson Carroll.
I gave him a Gamecock Colorways definite fix.
Number 13, Brooklyn.
That's good.
I got one to Zach Law as well.
And number 24, Mariana Ingram.
All right. Actually, that was kind of sweet. That was the boys varsity team lining up for the girls.
And
Yeah,
now,
that was awesome.
This one battle for the AC Flora Falcons, led by head coach Jacob Thompson. Number 3, Tamara Delaney. Number 13, Tiana Draw. Number 15, Skylar McCray. Number 20, Naja Gray. And number 22, Madison Mickens.
All right. So, what's our record?
Girls are 8 and 12, but
Okay,
they are
but they're a much better.
4 and 2, and they're 4 and 3 in the region, one or the other. Yes.
They always play a really tough non-region schedule.
It's always hard when probably one of the best girls to ever come through AC Flora, Tariana Gray. When you leave, it's always hard to just adjust to life without them. It's especially as a high school team, with a lot of younger players. You have a lot of older players, a lot of seniors. I think Madison Mickens is one of the lone starting seniors, but then of course Skylar, Tamira, both are experienced in this, and of course Naja and Tiana are a little
always
less.
takes the 7th grader a little bit of time, I guess. But
yeah, I didn't realize she got the starting job. I guess because I tuned in a little late for the start of the girls. I didn't realize she got this nod to the starting lineup, but she's really cool.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Just a 7th grader, no big deal.
That's right.
It'll be Grayson Carroll doing honors with Tamira Delaney for tips. And
But it's a team that has enough scoring options that, when they're playing well, like shooting well, I mean, the defense is really good. And, they can win multiple rounds in the playoffs.
Yeah, this is not a record. I don't think shows how talented this team is going to become a 2 weeks time.
Yeah.
Because as we'll talk about a lot in these couple of games, how the schedule is not favoring us this week at all.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
A long three. That's air ball. Nice save from Naja though. Skylar put it up and get it to drop.
With 3 games in 4 days? Whatever.
Yeah, 3 games in 4 days and 4 games in 7.
Yeah.
It feels like it's not your best option. Almost stolen.
I just realized I didn't set up the stream deck. I can't even keep
It's
score.
all good. That seems like a necessary.
Hey, can you hand me that clamp? That's
Of course,
right.
Jeff.
Yeah, there you
See,
go.
don't you love having me back for stuff like this?
Good to have you here.
I feel like I got the flu 2 weeks ago, and then we don't have home games. So I got the flu 2 weeks ago, and then of course I get the work bug. Well, I couldn't get out of work. I had to ask like 4 people, and none of them that could take my shift. And I'm like, lovely. So I guess I'm just stuck here.
Yeah.
I almost got out of it. My friend kind of backed out last second. Mid-range floater or shooter, jumper, whatever it is from Naja. Can't get it to fall. Feels like it's been forever since I've called basketball. We're really called a game, so we'll take it slow tonight, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'll let you figure that one out, and then Friday.
I don't think because I have to go from coaching straight over to Perry. We don't have a home game for Creighton.
Okay.
I can't. I'm not going to be able to set up.
All good.
Yeah. But we'll be back here on Friday.
Yes. So I'll be back Friday.
But yeah, so we won't stream the Camden on Wednesday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay. Which is a shame. I want to see that.
Well, I'm sure we can keep up on Game Changer or something along those lines.
It is a 2-0 lead for Flora at the moment.
Yes, 2-0. It's been a very slow starting game. 3 ball on the way from York. A little too strong. That was Jordan Welsh from the near corner. Or excuse me, not Jordan Welsh, that's Brooklyn Dial. 3-13. They look the same when you can't see the 1. The other small question I was going to ask is, do you have your Starlink yet?
Yes, I do. I'm on a hotspot today, but
Well, I mean, yes, we're in. I learned that the hard way. We're inside. Nice mid-range elbow, extended elbow jumper from Tiana Dron.
although, so I have it on a tripod, and I have a 150-foot Ethernet cable.
Oh.
That will go all the way to the doors to our right.
Because you talked about that, I think, like in December, right?
Yeah. And so I'll plug in the Ethernet cable into a Wi-Fi router.
That's awesome.
And then we'll have Wi-Fi from there to here.
Because the other small question, so obviously this is going to really help in the spring.
Yes.
How often, I guess we can just, I was going to ask you eventually, but I guess now with everyone listening, do you want to do baseball? Because I know we'll do every lacrosse game. That's a given.
Yeah, I think.
3 ball on the way from Madison. A little too strong off the back iron. Rebounded by York.
I want to say there aren't too many like home baseball, home lacrosse days.
I would assume not.
There are a couple where we'll be able to.
Nice passing.
I'll set you up for baseball, and then I'll do lacrosse.
Well, it's more like when we go on the road, because I don't know. I haven't looked at schedules yet, how they match up or anything, but because now, like, all of a sudden we have options to stream, like, at places we'd never streamed before.
Yeah, that's right.
To be blunt.
Yeah.
3 ball on the way again from Dial.
Yeah, I would like to go back to York because I went there before you joined me. I went there for baseball playoffs, and it was just a cool scene.
I feel like we got a lot of cool scenes now in our region with York, Lancaster, Camden. And I would imagine baseball's probably not as much of a hassle to stream as football is. So, yeah, I guess that's what I was curious about, because I know obviously. Again, I don't know schedules matching up. I'm sure there's going to be days that we just don't go to baseball and we go to lacrosse instead. But I'm assuming there's days where we can go to baseball games, and it's just, I guess it's more up to you about how you would like to travel, because I will make time. I know.
Yeah, no, we should be able to.
It's been way too long.
I haven't, like, I've gone through all of the home games in spring. And marked those down on a calendar. I haven't gone back through baseball's away games yet, but I'll do that.
No, I haven't. I'm planning on sitting down soon. Life's just been kind of throwing a lot around lately. Tashana Leverett checked into the game. Underneath Styler, couldn't get it to fall. Nice lighthearted stream. I'm going to try to ease back into basketball. I feel like basketball is the hardest one to get the hang of once you lose. Lost up top by Naja. Good if it goes. I think it does. That was number 11, Grayson Carroll. 4-2 game. Very low-scoring affair so far. And Ashana gets up and under. Can't get the layup to drop. Slow start for both teams. Timeout. York. The full court press is working very effectively so far.
And it's going to work more and more as time goes on because they only have 6 players.
Yeah, they traveled 6. Now, in their defense, I think they only have 10 on their roster, so I'm not sure exactly what transpired.
What do we have, like 15?
Something around there. Yeah. I think we suited up 11 today, 11, 12. I didn't count, but rough estimate.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, here we go.
Short break.
I forgot, there's music and I have to kind of mute it.
It'll be all right.
Stolen
by Tamira, puts it up and gets fouled at the rim. That was going to go on number 11, Grayson Carroll. So much has happened since we've been gone, Jeff.
Yeah.
Ohio State lost and Ohio State won, and South Carolina lost and then South Carolina won.
Going to the line.
Yeah.
And then we lost again.
Number 3, Tamira, the lady.
Yeah.
I don't think we've talked since I got to watch Clemson game in person. That was a ton of fun. First free throw is good though from Tamira. I was on the hill when we won. That was a ton of fun.
Oh really?
Yeah, I got.
Oh, that is cool.
I paid some hefty prices for a hill ticket.
Jeez, yeah.
Well, I did not regret it at the time when our sellers ran right, towards us, and that was a ton of fun. Especially decked out in my Stephon Gilmore jersey.
Yeah.
And pass right to Drawn behind the back. Takes a scoop layup, just short, and a jump ball underneath.
Jump ball.
A slow start for our offense. I feel like, we've had a couple good looks at the rim, just not able to drop in.
Yeah. That's all right. We'll turn that around.
Long game, 5-2, just over halfway through the first quarter. Nice cross-court pass. It's a Mariana Ingram. She'll put the floater up and get it to fall.
2 points.
5-4 early going. York's trying to win their first region game here against Flora. Underneath, Leverett puts it up. Took a shot to the body, no call. Kristen Mason gets the rebound, and that one's stolen away by York. Going the other way. They'll slow it up and now try to get it out. Looks like Carroll will dribble it up top now to Ingram. It's going to be Kylie Hudgens. She's a 6th woman to travel. She's going to set that screen up top, try to get Ingram free. She gets that floater inside, just off the right side into the hands of McCray. Now a long pass the other side. Leverett gets a nice pump fake, puts it up, but too short on the layup again. Couple good looks just haven't gone in for Flora. Oh,
sorry.
It's going to bring in a horde of new Falcons. Going to be number 14, Laura Darby. Number 13, Tiana Drawn checks back in. And number 23, Laura Boggs.
That last three-pointer crashed OBS, so.
Oh.
Yeah, so we missed that three-pointer.
Oh.
Fortunately, I can get OBS up and running pretty quickly. So
Madison Mickens trying to respond, couldn't do it. Underneath the rebound. We burst. Now it's Mickens underneath. She gets her own board and puts it back up. It was actually, Laura Darby on the rebound, but Mickens will tie this game at 7. So how's varsity lacrosse looking? I know you've probably been keeping an eye on them as well.
Varsity should be pretty good. Our junior class is really good.
Okay. I remember that. Well, obviously, we've talked about, I think our junior class just in total sports is really good.
Yes. Yeah.
What it feels like. And Of course, lacrosse is no different. I know we do lose a lot of seniors on the lacrosse team last year, which is why I was asking.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So we should be pretty solid.
That's good.
And Michael Quinn's back practicing.
That's good. I know he got hurt at the end of football season.
Yeah.
Now up and under, and they say no basket on the. Oh no! Offensive foul. Not sure who was on, but it was a nice drive from Drawn. Or Naja Gray, excuse me. Jeez. We're getting back into this. It's been again, I think it's been over a month.
Oh, they call it 3-second call?
They might have called it 3-second, yeah. I'm not sure on who, though. Good strong hands will get it in the corner. It's Dial in the near corner 3, way too strong. Mickens grabs the board, and she'll now try to push the pace. Mason dribbles through traffic, puts up a short-range floater, doesn't get it to drop. Rebounded by Dial.
Yeah,
again,
our shooting percentage within 2 feet of the basket is pretty low right now.
Yes, that is usually not a winning success.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's only 7-7. Defense has been very solid to start. A lot of pick and rolls here for York. None of them have really gone the way they wanted to. That's a nice screen, though. Gets Welsh open. She'll pass it around now to Dial. And now Carroll straight away 3, just off the arc. Rebounded by AC Flora. Yeah, Flora just trying to drive. Naja Gray up and under and good. The 7th grader gets on the board. Falcons take back the lead. It's 9-7. Don't be so quick to jump in, Jeff.
Yeah, I was just confirming that I had 9-7.
Oh, inerrant pass. Carroll thought the ref was in her jersey, and
the perils of having black, silver, and white as your team colors.
You do blend in with the ref sometimes. Yeah, York is I love the silver. You know,
it looks good.
For everyone who knows me, I'm a very big pen guy. I have a silver pen that looks really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining to get to break it out here, but you know, it's one of those things where it does kind of blend in when you're looking at peripheral vision. You see the ref. Madison just can't hit the 3, rattles around. Looks like Boggs brought it underneath, and it'll be a jump ball. Should be in favor of AC Flora with 17.4 seconds here to go in this first quarter.
Yeah, and the silver looks cool on my scorebug. Like a black fading to a dark gray.
I know, you have a cool new scorebug. You adapted it I think the day I couldn't come.
Yeah.
Jerk.
And then I did a soccer scorebug tutorial.
Yeah, I unfortunately have not watched all 33 minutes of it, so I apologize.
It was so funny because like I got to the end of it, I was like, oh, I have time to do this other thing, and then I rambled on for another few minutes and realized I did not have time to do another thing. That's a long video.
But it's probably worth it to watch. I just haven't got through all of it.
I mean, if you're streaming into streaming sports, then yeah, it's 100% great.
Yes.
And pretty important.
I remember the first time I called you, you explained all your camera setup to me, and I tried to follow as best as I could. Naja knocks both of those down. Flora now up to 11-7 here in the final seconds of this first quarter. York's got to get a shot off. They have 3 seconds left. Heave across the court. It's going to be picked off by Darby, and that will end the first quarter. Falcons slow start, but they do lead 11-7 against the Cougars of York as they make the trip. Over, I guess? Over? Down. Okay. Down, over, same thing.
Yeah. We've been up close to that.
Huh?
It's up 77.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever been to York.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. All right, we'll be right back.
All right. Welcome back to the Nest. Beautiful basketball night for this Tuesday. You know, every night's a beautiful basketball night when you're inside.
Yeah.
especially tonight.
I'm sure there are multiple AC Flora fans that are excited for you and your Buckeyes.
I'm sure there's got to be tons of them, especially everyone listening at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Jeff and I share a medium excitement level. AK, I'm very excited. Jeff is probably at the bottom of the barrel. But
oh man, yeah.
were you cheering for Notre Dame or something?
No, I wanted both of them to lose.
That's how the Super Bowl's going. What a great year for sports fans. They get Notre Dame, Ohio State, Kansas City, Philadelphia.
I couldn't be less excited for that.
I think you and everybody else in the country feels the exact same way.
I mean, I like Saquon.
I like Saquon. I like Mahomes. I know he's. I understand he's a little. Not exactly the fan favorite at the moment, but at this point I just want him to three-peat just for the kicks.
Yeah.
Just to see it. Long three from Madison. She hasn't hit one tonight and continues that streak, unfortunately, as that ball bounces in to the Cougars' hands underneath. That was Ingram. She'll take it up.
Yeah, I love the arc that she puts on the three, though.
I know. Once Madison gets going, it's hard to stop her. The problem is she's got to get going.
And she can step back from that three. And
oh, yeah.
get it deep.
Long throw to the near post. Nice pass underneath to Laura Darby, up and in.
And she does some pretty spectacular passes.
Yes.
Kind of like my Malaysia for a while. You love the spectacular. You just want it dialed in.
Yeah, that's been the problem with her. It feels like she should be starting by now for Carolina, but she just can't kind of contain her excitement, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and I think this year, well, you're getting back to Madison. This year more than other, it's clicking.
Yes.
Pretty well.
Well, she's one of the focal points of the team. Last year I think the offense ran through Tariana, and now it runs through Skylar, Tamira, Madison, Tayana. I feel like the offense can run through about 4 different girls, which we talked about earlier. It's just it's a whole team effort. Nice passing underneath. Tamira, though, has to kick it out to Skylar. Left wing 3. Too strong. Rebounded. Goes out of bounds. It looked like a tip. Last touch by Tamira, and it was. AC Flora's on an 8-0 run.
Drawn still leading the team in scoring? I guess.
Believe it or not, with my for those at home, I guess I didn't say this. I had a 30-minute printer malfunction, so I was supposed to get here a little before I did. AK, I got here 5 minutes before the game started. Skylar goes up, puts the layup up after the steal. Can't get the fall, but Madison gets her second bucket of the game. So I was going to. I can look up. I had every intention of getting everything down with. Yeah. And, obviously with the, when I say malfunction, I mean a 30-minute when I was just sitting there messing with my printer settings because they were off for whatever reason, because I haven't used it in a month, I guess. I was a little upset. Nice fast break. Laura Darby finishes on the other end. The Falcons built that lead up to 10. A 12-0 run here for the last probably about 5 minutes, and AC Flora leads 17-7.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you up for some USC lacrosse too?
I am up for whatever you would like to.
Excellent. All right, we'll bring it up right after this. All right, yeah, so we had to mute for the music again. Right. What was that song?
I tune them out. I work at a convenience store, Jeff. Believe it or not, I tune out background music at this point. It's gotten really easy for me.
I guess so.
Pass is stolen from AC Flora, trying to push the tempo here 2 minutes into this second quarter. That one's stolen, though, by Carroll. 2-on-1 fast break. She'll throw it underneath. Welsh puts it up and in, and York will break that 12-0 run. They get their first 2 here in the second quarter. And now a full court press from York. Falcons do break it. Madison pass, going to be a long shot away from Darby, too strong, but the rebound underneath will go in the favor of Drawn, and it'll be a jump ball tie-up.
The substitution.
But what do you say about USC lacrosse?
Yeah, so USC lacrosse. So I talked to, dang, who did I talk to yesterday?
Long week?
Yeah. No, Carson Healy. I guess he's taken over from Luke Meunier.
Yeah. Oh, nice pass underneath Madison. Or no, excuse me. Tashana gets her tutor drop.
The plain treasure.
The plain treasure.
Player treasure.
My favorite treasures.
Yeah. No, I told him that. Yeah, I'm definitely clear for the first 4 home games.
Yeah. Oh, in 3, just can't get it to fall.
And then just have to see about the rest. Definitely have some conflicts.
Oh yeah, bad pass to Ingram, but Skylar gets her rebound after the mistake, and now Flora has a chance to try to extend this lead. However, there's a double dribble there, as it looked like. Yeah. I don't know if it was intentional, but I think Tiana.
I think she had a thought of passing it. I think.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happens.
So Darby and Tiana will check out. It looks like Mason and Tamira will check back in, and also on the floor. That's Tashana, Skylar, and then Tiana.
Yeah.
There we go. We're getting there.
All right, so a week from Friday is our first home game.
Still have Friday nights off. Still have Friday nights off. I have not looked at it once.
Excellent.
Yeah, Friday nights are scheduled off because of work, and I feel like with all the games I'm going to have, I feel like just no reason to schedule Fridays. Yeah. Oh, nice 3 on the way. Too strong, though. That was Dial. Straight away, Trey. Drawn, long pass, McCray in the far corner, drives the baseline, but be a out of bounds, I guess, call. Looks like, or no, blocking foul. Gonna go on Dial. I think that's her first.
13. Black.
So no, I'm game for anything, you know. I gotta start taking off playoff games now for basketball.
Yeah.
I told my managers, I said, get ready. I said, there's about to be a streak of, nice shot there. Streak of schedule request off for nights. Nice floater from Drawn, though. 21-9 lead for Flora. Again, they've built that lead. It's a 16-2 run for AC Flora since around the 3-minute mark of the first quarter.
Yeah, how's the work going?
It's work. It's work. Publix, you know, it's whatever. You know, it funds, hopefully, a dream later down the road. Yeah, we'll see. 3 on the way from Drawn. She's not known for her limitless range, but nice rebound from Delaney underneath as she was just short on it. Eventually, it does fall in the hands of York, and a poke from Drawn will go in favor of the Cougars.
Substitution.
So Kylie Hudgens will check back in. Michaela Kincaid will go out. Not to be confused with Dalton Kincaid of the Bills. I would assume they're not related.
They're different people.
You know, they look.
Confirm that.
Can really?
Yeah.
You know. Dribbling in and out of trouble is Dial. Falcons trying to steal, and now she'll get a long right wing 3, and she connects with it.
3 points.
Her first bucket of the night. Gets the Cougars into double figures. It's now a single-figure lead for AC Flora, 9 points to be exact, you know.
That is single figures.
That is single figures. I feel like so rusty. A nice picked off from Carroll. She'll take it the other way, coast to mid-court, and that'll work to perfection. 14-21, looks like a football score. Carroll leads all scores with 7 here for York, and of course, our top scorer right now. I think it's a tie between Drawn, Darby, and Mickens. Mason gets it inside, just can't get the jumper to fall. Rebounded by AC Flora. Will go rebound again from Leverett. Now we'll kick it back to the volleyball line extended. Leverett right side tries to attack the inside the perimeter, but she loses the handle on it. York will try to rebound, and that one's taken away by Drawn. Delaney to Drawn, left block, layup, too strong, rebounded by Leverett, tries to put it rack up, and that ball will just trickle out of bounds in favor of AC Flora.
That pass is beautiful.
It was a beautiful pass. So Madison, Naja, and Darby will check, Laura Darby will check all back in. Kristen Mason, Tashana Leverett, and Skylar McCray will check out. Coach Thompson utilizing his bench very, very well here in the beginning of this game. Nice to just throw a long pass up to Naja. Try to attack, gets the floater just inside the free throw line, and it rattles home. I guess rolls it in to Incomplete, one of my more favorite calls from recently. Naja Gray now has the scoring lead for AC Flora. She's up to 6. 3 ball on the way, right wing, just off the backboard, whatever that is, from Jordan Welsh. And Falcons will take back possession, looking to expand it to double figures. Up under Naja Gray yet again. Try to look more and more like her sister. Falcons have a 11-point lead, 25-23 with 1:38 to go here in this first half, and a way wild pass over the head of Welsh.
Yeah, the previous floater, it looked more like she was like casting a spell into the net than taking a shot. You know,
I'm
like,
so unbelievable using that. Casting a spell is good.
That's what it looked like. It was
good. I just, you know, I feel like I just like hear all these things and I forget about them though. Falcons got 90 seconds left to work with in this first half. They lead 25-14 against York. Driving left side, Tamara Delaney gets up under, just can't find the bottom of the bucket. That one hit every single part of the rim except the bottom of the net. Now York will take it up, run into trouble is Ingram. She'll get it back over to Carroll. Carroll dribbles it left, hands off to Dial. Back up to Ingram around the logo. Still driving left, Carroll. Dumps it back at Ingram, and a blocking foul on Madison Mickens.
Yeah, based on the quality of shots we've been able to take, you know, our expected value is like 35, 38 points instead of 25 right now.
Yeah, we've missed probably about, not to, you know, put a fork in, but we probably missed about 6, 7 open layups.
Yeah.
So, they're not open, but layups.
Yeah, things that should go in.
Yes, correct. Well, nice hands from Naja Gray, but unfortunately for her, it falls right into the hands of Hudgens. Now a handoff to Ingram, drives right side baseline, can't get it to fall, and an excessive rebound from Hudgens actually gets Mickens to touch it last. Looked like Hudgens came to swipe that out of Mickens' hands, but I'm going to say it is York basketball. Take it out underneath its Dial, get it to Carroll on the left block. She'll kick it back out now to Ingram. 35 seconds left. York in no hurry to try to take a shot here. May try to wind the clock down as much as possible. Now a long pass over to the near side. It's Welsh. She'll dribble it in. Now gets it right to Madison Mickens as she try to pass it to the other side. 2-on-1 break. Mickens to Delaney with the left-handed layup. Gets the fall, and AC Flora gets up to 27 here to favor of the York 14. It's Demira's first field goal made, and now that one's stolen by Naja Gray. She'll take it all the way herself. Left-handed layup good. AC Flora has a 15-point lead as the clock will hit 0 here in this first half. 29, 14-point lead. AC Flora, a dominant second quarter there again. It was 7-5 in favor of York. Now AC Flora's moved up to 29-14. For those doing the math at home, it's a 22 to 4 or 7-point run.
Oh, wow.
Not bad.
Yeah, we'll take that.
We'll take that all day.
All right, we'll be back in a bit. All right, welcome back to AC Flora, Fort Sticker, South Carolina.
That music was very loud all break, huh, Jeff?
Oh, yeah.
It looked like you had a fun day at work, with how you stood up.
Yeah. All right. What's going on? I didn't advance my quarter.
29 14-point lead for AC Flora. York will start possession and quickly kick it out left side. Long three on the way for Welsh. Too strong off the backboard. Rebounded by Madison Mickens. Falcons will come up to light from left to right in their all whites. It'll be Naja Gray going by defender right side. Drives up and good. Naja Gray up to 12 points on the game and starts the scoring here for AC Flora in the second half.
Have we mentioned she's a 7th grader?
I think we have, but I'm sure we can't. I don't think we can mention enough. Double team from Madison and Skylar steal the ball, but it goes right back to Carroll. And that one's going to go into the hands of Naja Gray. 4-on-1. Madison Mickens will get the easy 2-point layup. Falcons have 4 quick points to start this game, and now are enjoying a 10-0 or 12-0 run, excuse me, at the end of the last half and the beginning of this one. Full court press. Another stolen pass from Naja Gray, looking like a safety back there. She'll get it under to Drawn. Nice little short range. Will drop, and the Falcons another quick bucket. 6-0 run to start this second half, and Falcons up to a 35 14-point lead in the first minute here in the third quarter. Good start.
God, yeah. Minute 2 into this half.
Huh?
Just over a minute into this half.
Yes, it was. It got to 21-14, and then all of a sudden it's now up to a 35 14-point lead.
All right, I feel better now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm glad you do. So are you going to be like everyone else, Jeff, and boycott the Super Bowl? with your two favorite teams playing in it now?
Nah, I'll watch the commercials.
Is there a TM Floyd & Company commercial?
That'd be awesome.
That'd be really cool. I'm sure it's a pretty pay. I kind of know the penny to pay. It's just really floater that goes into the hands of Skylar, gets it underneath the draw, and right-handed layup up and good. I think Coach Thompson wanted to push the tempo here to start the second half, and they've done just that. 8 points in a minute 15. Full court press has been very effective. A long pass that's going to make its mark over to Welsh. She'll get it under, but she can't get the layup to drop it. A strong rebound tied to Myra Delaney. Passes all the way up. Madison Mickens drives left side. Tall floater, just can't get the teardrop to fall. But Tamira gets on the ground. That's going to be a jump ball and in favor of AC Flora here after York started with possession here in the second half, whatever that is.
Second half?
Second half. Yeah, second half.
Yeah, you crushed it.
I'm doing great, you know. Again, we're trying to ramp it up.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's been so long. Again, I've said that multiple times. Looks like Tiana got too far under the basket. Now York will go the other way. Nice spin move from Ingram. She'll get under, and now a about 16-footer that will rattle home for it looks like Hudgens.
2 points, number 23.
So it's a 37 to 16-point lead here for AC Flora. Another missed shot goes to the hands of Ingram. She gets it stolen, though. It's going to be Naja Gray underneath. McCray with the left-handed layup gets her the fall. That's her second bucket of the game, first since the first quarter.
Yeah, I think I mentioned in the last stream. No, not the last stream because it was Saturday. The one before that, Career. That our student section is currently practicing sports right now. It's unfortunate for the girls team, but I mean, the student section is the soccer teams and the lacrosse teams and baseball teams. And
we had this problem
teams,
last year on this time where they're trying out. So it's not even they're practicing; they're taking so many kids to try out.
Even more, yeah.
Yes. York breaks the press, nice break, and now they'll get a mid-range J far jumper from looks like Brooklyn Dial on the far side. She gets it to fall. She's up to 5, and it's now 18 points for York. Long three, far corner from Mickens, just can't find it tonight. Jump ball underneath will go in favor of York. And Madison's got some good looks, but she hasn't connected on a free ball yet. York's been doing better to break the press so far here in the last couple minutes of this game. We'll see if they can do it here. In danger of a 10-second violation. Carroll dribbles around and does get it up to Ingram. Now 3-on-2, but Falcons able to steal it. Nice defense there from Naja Gray underneath, and Mickens puts it into the hands of Tamira Delaney right side. Now dumps it off to Skylar McCray, near corner 3, just too strong off the mark, but it'll go in favor of York as that ball was tipped out of bounds by Naja Gray. Who, Jeff, she's a 7th grader, by the way.
She is, she really is. Coach Hednall, he coaches the Creighton girls.
Yeah.
And after their game turned, I think it was the last Creighton boys game, he joined me on the call.
Yeah.
And I asked him if he was mad at Coach Thompson.
Right wing 3 from Madison, just can't find the bottom of the bucket.
He actually said Coach Thompson does a really good job of kind of keeping them in the same, because it's all the same program basically.
Yes.
Whereas like for lacrosse and baseball, we actually are Flora for the B teams. But you have Creighton basketball jerseys, but it's still the same program.
Yes.
And I know football coaching staff, Coach Floyd and them, they do a good job keeping and Coach Hudnall, he's a football coach. They do a good job keeping the Creighton players in that family.
Nice steal, but Ingram unfortunately tried to save it, and Tamira Delaney got her hands on the ball.
Missing all kinds of points.
It's 43-20, Jeff.
Yeah,
halfway through this third quarter.
I was at 41-18.
Well, you're only missing 4. York breaks it yet again. Dial gets blocked by Naja Gray on that right block. Tamira Delaney will screw up the board, and now she'll push her pace down to the other side of the floor. Skylar dribbles over to her. She'll pass it into the far corner, now takes it off the dribble. Naja Gray gets into the paint, puts up a tough jumper, and now it's 45-20 point lead for AC Flora.
Yeah, well, where we ended up was, you know, if you're like a 7th or an 8th grader and you're going to get meaningful minutes, yeah, you play at the highest level you can.
Yes.
It would be kind of unfortunate to have a 7th or 8th grader as the 12th person on the team, you know, just getting a few minutes here and there. Much better to get reps somewhere.
I mean, let's be honest, Naja Gray is...
But she's starting.
Yes, she's a starting spot, and she's currently leading the scoring tonight with 14 points for either side.
Yeah.
Tashana Leverett getting 2 shots. She misses the first. Foul went on Mariana Ingram, one of my favorite names I've ever seen. I will say, though, I got to give the name edge to lacrosse. Lacrosse is some of the coolest names ever.
Yeah, we do that.
I had the name of the game, I think, last year. I'll bring it back, don't worry. My favorite part about, you know, lacrosse. You know, I don't know if you've been watching, Jeff, but our women's beat team for USC is picking it up, by the way.
What?
Our women's basketball team?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're finding their stride.
Good. Yeah.
I think we've won our last, like, when did we play LSU? We played them early. Or UCLA, not LSU. Thank goodness we beat LSU.
Yeah, and I mean, Malaysia is playing better and better, and I guess more importantly, Joyce Edwards.
Yeah, I'm about to say Joyce has been. I think she's close to cracking the starting rotation.
Yeah,
she hasn't already.
Yeah,
I didn't get to watch the Tennessee game, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know who. I missed the start of that.
Ingram puts up a tough mid-range jumper, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Laura Boggs. Yeah, I missed pretty much the entire game, but seems like we ended up well. Nice dribbling from Mason underneath to McCray. On the right block, can't get it to fall. Leverett puts up the miss and gets her first bucket of the night. Her second bucket, excuse me, I apologize.
Yeah, but Joyce Edwards is the difference between this being a really, really good team and a complete team. You know, like national champion favorites.
Yeah. 3 ball on the way from Hudgens. Just rattles out. Out to Myra Delaney. She'll run down the court. Mason. Dribbles over to McCray. Back over to Myra Delaney. Left wing 3 on the way. Connects. First 3 ball for AC Flora all night. Goes to Myra Delaney. She's up to double figures, up to 10. Falcons extend this lead to 30 points, and now picked off by Tashana Leverett underneath. It's been an incredible 20-point third quarter here for AC Flora. Looking to still go. However, that one gets stolen by Mason. By Dial. Looks like a baseball pass to Carroll. Finds its way through. Left wing 3 from Ingram. Too strong. Bounces off the mark, and AC Flora let that one go out of bounds smartly. Madison Mickens. Laura Darby will check back in. Looks like Skylar and Tamira are going to be getting a breather here with 1:15 to go in this third quarter. We're getting back into it, Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to see a healthy Tamira this year.
Yes, I know Tamira's battling injuries all last year.
Yeah. She does so many things. Like you need a rebound. She's the one in the middle of everything.
She can be a point guard too as well. And gets underneath to Darby.
And then hustling down transition.
Yeah, she plays good defense and everything.
Yeah.
Nice reach around pass from Darby. Unfortunately, Leverett lost the handle, and now York has it the other way. Straight away 3 from Dial off the mark. Now will go into the hands of Darby, and Mason will take it from her, dribbling it up. Nice handles from Mason, gets it around to Darby, but that one's stolen by Ingram on the right side. York and their All Blacks go from right to left here. Now, right wing 3, off the back iron, too strong from Welsh, the senior guard. Now with the final 30 seconds here of this third quarter, Leverett will get it to Madison Mickens, way outside the perimeter, but she's being face guarded by Welsh out there. Now they'll double Leverett in the corner, gets it underneath to Darby. Right block, low post move, up and under, and good. That was I would say, if you want to teach your younger kids how to play a low post, that is exactly what you show them. Falcons up 52-20 here against York. Final seconds ticking away. A last second shot from Dial doesn't find the mark, and the Falcons a dominant third quarter. 23 points. They outscored York 23-6 in that third quarter, and they lead by 32 now against the Cougars here at home. What's going wrong with OBS? Why is it crashing, you know?
OBS crashed. We're back though. We'll be right back for the fourth. All right, we're back. So I've had OBS crash a few times the last few streams. What I just realized is that I'm on version 31.0.0, which if you're into like technology and software and stuff like that, you never want the 0.0.0 version. Like when Apple issues a new iOS, don't do the 11.0.0.
Nice 3 from Laura Boggs.
You wait for that 0.1. I'm gonna look for an update before the boys game.
Sounds like a great idea, Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, Falcons now extend that lead to 35 points after the 3 from Boggs. It's Maya Thompson making her first appearance here in this game. Number 11 checks in. See how often Coach Thompson will go to his starters here with a 35-point lead. And good defense from AC Flora, rebounded by Naja Gray. Now Madison Mickens, left wing 3. Again, too strong off the mark, but Gray grabs the board. She'll recuperate a long pass to Boggs on that left side. Stolen, though, off the rebound, and a couple steals. Finally into the hands of Naja Gray, who gets poked, and it will go out of bounds. Good hands. I think that was Mariana Ingram.
Oh, that reminds me. So last night I was watching some video on YouTube channel Definite Fiction.
Oh, really?
And what was queued up? Yeah, watching my own channel. What queued up after that was AC Flora against Marlborough County basketball. This is a few years ago when we had Patrick Ariel and Robert McCray. It was playoffs. It was like anyone who's here, at least for the last decade, they think that was the most exciting game that they've been at. And it was a lot of fun, and the watching it again was really cool. But there was a like late on when it was like coming down to the wire, there was a block on this end that we made. We got blocked on the other end, and then we hustled down and blocked them on this end again.
Jeez.
And
Gosh. Rifle the pass.
Scott Sterling.
The man, the myth, the legend.
2 points. Number 11, Grayson Garrow.
But there's that moment, which is just crazy. Like both team fan bases getting super hyped.
Oh yeah.
And then there's this sequence where I think it was the start. I want to say it was like start of the fourth quarter, where Tyrell Green, we were down like 4. Tyrell Green scored 6 points in a row to get us up 2, and then Robert McCray had this breakaway dunk. So it's like this epic 8-point swing, and oh man.
I don't know if you saw Coach Thompson just basically yelled at Naja to come down and talk after an errant pass.
She's allowed one.
He did not sound happy. I don't know if you heard him over at your. I know you were recounting one of the greatest games you've been in, but
I'm living in the past here.
Exactly. Caroline Creech will check in, and AC Flora now has a 33-point lead. There we go. Creech left side, gets underneath, and looks like she just dragged her foot.
Travel violation, your ball.
How are soccer looking this year in the change of pace?
Soccer, that's a good question. They should be pretty good because they have that. Was he a freshman last year?
I watched as many games as I could.
Yeah, I know. Cullen Moss? Is that his name?
Yes, that sounds right. Madison, can she finally connect? Nope, just too strong off the back iron, rebounded by York.
He's a freshman. Maybe he's a sophomore. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But I do have a soccer dad, I think, that's going to stream this game as well.
Oh, no more Templeton?
Nah, he's graduated.
Jeez.
Yeah. Brandon, the father, has graduated.
Creech underneath, up, under, and good.
Yes.
Roar from the bench.
Smith's at Clemson now.
Huh?
Smith's enjoying Clemson.
Ah. He went to the wrong school, I guess, but he's allowed to enjoy it. Stolen by Naja. Madison will jog up the floor, take her 2 steps, and get her bucket.
I could have made that one.
I agree, Jeff. I hope so. For multiple reasons.
It'd be kind of sad if I didn't.
A couple of Falcons will check in. Tamira, Tiana, and Tyshana will all check back in. Tamia Thompson, and Laura Darby will go out. It's a 59, 22-point lead. Falcons doing a good job of applying the pressure in the second half. That full court press really did dividends. Now a foul on our end. Or no, they're going to say offensive foul, I think. Or never mind, they're going to say it's on drawn. Never mind by 3 times. It was, well, he pointed the other way, and I said, oh, that's not how that works usually, but now timeout from Coach Palmer here for York.
York, 60-second timeout.
I think they only have one more.
That sounds right.
Yeah. We haven't used any timeouts.
No, we haven't needed to.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right, we'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. I didn't.
Yeah.
Dead period lacrosse. Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, Thursday, Friday, dead period. Lacrosse.
Sounds like
And
recruiting.
baseball and soccer. So yeah, I don't have to coach anything on Thursday.
Nice. So you have a day off Thursday.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really nice here.
There's nothing to stream. Oh man.
You're gonna have a great day.
Block
from Caroline Creech.
She's very excited.
Yes, very, very excited.
Although we are having our B team parents virtual meeting.
I'm sure you'll be really active for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Of the 45 kids trying out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big Zoom call.
Although, yeah, we're at with Asa and Drew because they're playing Creighton basketball right now. I think we're at 39 or 40, but we're expecting a handful more.
A handful more.
Yeah.
I like that. You backed off the expectations.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll probably be around 45, which is kind of crazy. It's awesome. Yeah, it's a challenge.
Lacrosse is a growing sport.
But yeah.
Yeah, I went to Maryland for a wedding last week, and I learned. Everyone's like, "Yeah, lacrosse is a big deal." I'm like, not really down here. I mean, it's getting there, but it's very much not as big of a deal as up in the north.
Yeah.
Leverett will pass it to 3. Drum will take a right wing 3. Too strong off the back iron. Good rebound from Tyshana. She'll dribble into the paint, puts up a tough layup. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Creech, who ball is finding its way into the hands. Leverett eventually scoops it up, and now AC Flora has it outside the perimeter. I want to see Madison hit one. She's taken probably about 5 or 6 and just hasn't found the bottom of the net quite yet. Passes up one there, gets the draw, and right wing 3. Rattles it home.
3 points, number 13, Tiana Draw.
Drawn's up to 11. Second Falcon into fourth Falcon, whatever. Tamira and Madison both have 10. So fourth Falcon in double figures today. We'll take it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Tamira and Madison both had into 10. Stolen underneath by York. Tashana tracking the ball down. No steal and a foul. So first one. Only the third foul on AC Flora today, though. We'll take it.
First person foul, third team foul.
All right, couple subs then. Couple new subs.
Tamaya Thompson will check in, and it looks like Laura Burgess. Or Emily Burgess, rather. Excuse me. Long pass, going to go into the hands of Tyshana Leverett. A breakaway. Layup for number 4, and she'll put it down.
2 points.
64-22 for York. Here's the about 2.5 minutes left to go in this game. Ingram gets into the paint, puts up the floater, and finds the bottom of the bucket after it rolls around.
24.
40-point lead for Flora here as this fourth quarter starts to wind down. It was close early, but AC Flora used a very strong third quarter to pull away. Now trying to just complete a nice end to this game. Tough layup for Drawn. That ball is bouncing around underneath. Finally picked up from York before Caroline almost steals it from her, but it is in Cougar possession.
Cougars in possession. Substitution by Falcons.
Number 23, Laura Boggs, and number 15, Skylar McCray will check back in. Looks like Tiana Drawn and Tyshana Leverett will both check out for, we'd have to think, the final time tonight.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, just over. York working that weave. They'll finally get a shot inside the perimeter. It's Ingram. Can't find a bucket, but she grabs her own board with a rebound, and she'll get the ball far corner. Nice effort there from York. Just a lot of hustle. She'll go up under, just can't get the layup to fall. A lot of work done from Ingram. Probably deserved a bucket there, just unable to get it. Now it's AC Flora the other end. Swung around to the corner. Thompson, 3-ball. Hit nothing but air, and now Burgess gets blocked out of bounds.
Substitution. Cougars.
Hudgens will check back in, the senior at forward. She'll replace Kincaid, the other senior. McCray, long pass right around the logo. Boggs dribbles left Thompson. She'll take just a half step with it, and that's enough to draw the walk.
Violation. Cougars ball.
Final 80 seconds of this one before the boys will come take the court here against York. Long 3 from Dial, right wing. Too strong. Bounces out beside the perimeter, and Skylar will grab the board. She'll dribble it up herself. Boggs. Yeah. She picked up her, I think it was pivot with her right, picked up her left.
Yeah.
Turnover on the Falcons.
Final minute of this one. York trying to just get a shot off. Carroll gets a straightaway 3, got hit, but no call. Underneath, Burgess grabs the board. See if the Falcons, how aggressive they are in the final 40 seconds of this one. Boggs thought about a 3. Instead, they'll give it to Burgess for a left wing 3. That one's too short. And Thompson grabs the board, though. York steals. And they will collect now. Ingram trying to go coast to coast. She'll have a scoop layup, gets her own board off the miss, misses again, gets her own board again, and then a foul. Looks like on Caroline Creech with 23 seconds to go.
Foul on play. Foul number 0, Caroline.
Is this been a fast game?
Yes, I mean, it's been an hour 15. Well, hour 10, I think, because it started late. I came in right at 6, and it started like 5 minutes late, so hour 10, really. Very fast. Ingram knocks down her first free throw of the day. Second free throw on the way. Nothing but nylon for Ingram. York gets up to 26-64. Falcons a commanding lead. They'll waste these final seconds away. Boggs will drive left side. Can't get it to fall. Too strong. It's rebounded by York. Now Welsh trying to push the Tace. So long pass to the right wing. Ingram, 3, banks it home.
Big points, 24, Mariana.
And that will be the end of the ball game. 29-64 win for AC Flora. Low scoring early, but again, a good about 12 minutes of game time for AC Flora at the end of the second quarter. Pretty much that whole third quarter that did York in, and good showing from our ladies after a slow start.
Yeah, it was good. They played well. A lot of people played well, so. Awesome. All right, boys game will be up next. There's obviously a separate link for that. We will join you over there in just a couple of minutes.
Young ladies, please stick around.